To be very honest with you, nobody else is going to understand what God is doing in your life. It's your life, not others' life. Nobody gonna understand the growth. Nobody gonna understand the change. Nobody gonna understand the elevation. Nobody understand newness. Nobody's not gonna understand. You might not even understand what God is doing in your life. You might not even understand the walk because you never had that perfect, not perfect, but you never had that model to model those things for you. But I'm gonna tell you this: God is equipping you for the promise. Everybody don't get it and everybody not gonna understand it. That don't mean that you're doing it wrong. That don't mean that you're going the wrong way. That actually mean that you might be on the right path in line with God's purpose and will for your life. I'm gonna say this again: they not gonna understand. So stop trying to be a copy when God have made you to be a original. God have made you to be the first for something. He's not equipping you to be a copy. Sometimes He equipping you to be a first. Stop underestimating yourself. Stop doubting yourself about change. Just trust that God knows what He's doing and He knows where He's taking you. You got to understand that the first gonna carry weight. The first gonna have pressure. The first gonna get kicked down. The first gonna have storms that they have to overcome. The first gonna have it all. But understand this: once you walk that walk of being the first, you open doors for everybody else that's behind you. It's okay to be the first. It's okay to not understand. Walk into your unknown. That's where your blessings at. So if you have to be that first in that friendship, if you have to be that first in that family, if you have to be the first on the job, if you have to be the first whatever the case may be, if you have to be the first, take pride in being the first. Understand that first gonna come with a lot. Understand that first is heavy. Understand that first is pressure. Understand that first is gonna come with more and more and more weight. But understand this: God wouldn't put more on you that you cannot bear or handle. So if you're going through it, that means that you're going to get through it. Understand that the first is not a copy. The first is a original. When you are a first, when God is equipping you to be a first, there was first disciples that was in the Bible, the Old Testament, the New Testament. There was a first Peter. There was a first John. There was a first Mary. There was a first Ruth. There was a first Esther. There was a first